VersaRac Pro. Where to put the stuff from the garage, which often becomes the only remaining free space? One option is to pay $260 and store them under the ceiling. This storage spot can hold 800 pounds of all sorts of things that'll fit on a 4-foot wide and 8-foot long platform. Also, the shelf height is adjustable so you can stack a lot of light items. Besides, if you don't try to cram in the uncrammable, you won't need to worry about any items dropping on the car. Thanks to the 2-layered wire mesh, the hanging shelf can hold the specified weight, and thanks to the 1.6-inch rim, nothing will fall out. If there's still not enough space to store endless boxes and other things, the solution from New Age can connect with other similar shelf. You can just keep going until everything you need is stored under the ceiling. FWD. Frontline Wildlife Defense clearly gets the technology's essential, so they created a smart wildfire sprinkler system. If a fire appears within a 7-mile radius of the house, the system's brains detect it and send a notification to the user through a special app. A 10-minute countdown timer starts, after which the system can be turned on or deactivated remotely. If no action is taken, the protection will activate itself after 10 minutes. On top of that, the system sprays not just water, but firefighting foam that's 5 times more effective. Class A. And of course, the foam extinguishes fires even if the power goes out during the fire. There's a backup battery for that. AquaClean Plus. Thanks to this solution, you can treat wastewater right on your property. More precisely, under your property, because the AquaClean Plus system's located underground. This makes installation quite a challenging task, but in the end, it's a big step towards autonomy. Cleaning inside the system is carried out using hybrid technology that blends active sludge and a pseudo-fluidized layer. Moreover, all this happens without extra smells thanks to aeration, quieter than similar systems, and with automation capabilities. The creators boast that the device is also economical when it comes to power usage. This is bound to please potential customers who will have to shell out $2,840. Airsled. You can easily move a refrigerator, washing machine, oven, couch, and more on your own with Airsled's solution. It uses a low-pressure air cushion that inflates under the object along with various company-provided accessories. Depending on the weight of the load, different systems are needed, which vary in type, functionality, and of course price. For instance, there are solutions for transporting 440-pound weights priced at $530. There's an option for loads weighing 950 pounds, which costs $860. Well, you can easily move everything that's in the house. And if the object is heavier, that's no problem either. For nearly $3,000 from Airsled, you can buy a solution that allows you to move loads weighing up to 4,200 pounds. Ensven. Insomnia and poor sleep quality are a huge and very serious problem that can be solved by returning to infancy. No, not with a time machine. Ensven Company has created a system that rocks the bed. The bed legs are placed on special platforms, each of which supports up to 440 pounds and moves like a cradle. Moreover, Ensven's invention comes with an addition. Users can independently set the duration and intensity of rocking using a wired unit or voice commands. Users will also appreciate the system's efficiency, which rocks with 2 units only, making the rest move along with them. This device to improve sleep can be purchased for $660. Whether that's a lot or a little is for you to decide. But one thing is certain, good sleep is worth it. Irrigreen. The company Irrigreen demonstrates perfectly what it means to water plants in a smart way. The system has a controller that connects to sprinklers and the user's mobile device, allowing for setting watering schedules, monitoring, and receiving notifications to optimize lawn care. The watering schedule can even adjust automatically based on the weather forecast. You can assemble the system yourself, for which you'll need to purchase the necessary number of sprinklers priced from $278 to $368, a controller unit for $1,500, as well as wires and pipes. You can also use ready-made kits from Irrigreen, which cover an area from 2,000 to 12,000 square feet and cost from $1,950 to $3,660. Alpha. You can never have too many robots, and here's a whole team of metallic workers designed by Yagoli to wash cars. Being the most coordinated team of car washers, they drive around the car and do the washing, continually adjusting the brush angle based on the information they get from machine vision. A group of 6 robots can clean a car in 55 seconds. If for some reason one or more robot washers are missing, the remaining ones will pick up their tasks. Moreover, if there's only one robot, it'll confidently handle the workload of all its colleagues. Yagoli robotic washers are also low maintenance. They can work in winter conditions due to antifreeze protection. Flexzilla. This hose reel can be mounted to the wall on a 7-position locking bracket, allowing it to rotate up to 135 degrees. In the same way it can be secured to the ceiling or any other suitable surface, you can carry the reel by hand thanks to its handle, as well as put it down or even throw it on the ground. It's durable as it's made from polypropylene. In general, it already sounds like a handy and necessary thing for anyone working with a hose, but there's another important advantage: the unique level wind winding system that automatically reels in the hose across the entire length of the reel. This makes the $232 investment even more worthwhile. Mosquito Sniper. Thanks to Flock-Free, you can transform an air blower into an insecticide sprayer, making insect control more effective. The Mosquito Sniper is a kit that includes a nozzle fitting all air blowers, a couple of hoses to connect to a tank, which can be any existing sprayer tank. Also, there's a strap and a stainless steel clamp with a key. All of these components easily connect, and you're ready to spray insect repellent immediately. And yes, this solution costs just $60. Moreover, for this money, the air blower can be transformed not only into a means for spraying insecticides, but also into a device for any tasks where spraying is needed. Mosquito Sniper might be a more fitting name for this device. It targets mosquitoes with a laser. Doesn't kill them, but merely shows you where they are, so there's an even better option. This device takes out mosquitoes while they're in the air. Flock-Free. Flock-Free offers a product to protect your property from both mosquitoes and birds. In this case, it's a much more technological solution. It simulates the sounds of natural bird predators or broadcasts white noise to deter birds that might damage objects or plants on the premises. And all of this is done completely automatically. All you need to do is program it. Don't assume that the device won't scare birds away, but will bring the police instead, as annoyed neighbors could call them due to the irritating noise. The system from Flock-Free generates a narrow beam of sound so birds hear it, but people don't. The cost of such a bird deterrent is unknown, but it clearly isn't cheap, so you can go with the good old alternatives. Maybe spinning cans, pieces of plastic, and bird statues are less effective, but they cost next to nothing. Avatar. Avant-garde Innovations with their wind turbines offers a way to make your home more self-sufficient. There are several options to choose from that differ in power and the wind speed required to start. The smallest turbine has a power of 1 kilowatt and starts operating at a wind speed of 3.1 miles per hour, while the largest model has a power of 5 kilowatts and begins working when the wind reaches a speed of 4.5 miles per hour. The coolest thing is that the turbines are relatively lightweight. The small one is 159 pounds and the large one is 220 pounds. Because of this, the homeowner will easily transport and install the windmill, providing themselves with green wind energy. Wind could have another use, making the soil fertile with these kinds of pyramids. For now, it's just a concept. Who knows? Maybe in the future, it'll be implemented. Verdie. Electric Sheep calls their creation the first AI landscape designer. It independently creates a workspace map, detects low-lying obstacles, determines its position, and understands a lot overall. All this helps it move on a self-balancing wheeled platform, adjusting the tilt angle, roll, and height while performing tasks. Robot's current tasks include trimming and edging the lawn, blowing away debris, and confidently demonstrating its abilities at exhibitions. However, Electric Sheep envisions Verdie as a robot that can equip various electric tools and work both independently and with teams of human specialists in the future. Airhood. This device looks like a stylish speaker, though it generates less excitement, but not for chefs who get a portable range hood. Out in the backyard or in any room of the house where cooking is done, the Airhood effectively sucks in smoke. It runs it through an oil filter that catches grease, and then through an activated charcoal filter that deals with removing solid particles. After a brief journey, the filtered air is blown out through a diffuser in the back. The oil filter can be washed by hand or in a dishwasher, and charcoal filters need to be replaced after 120 hours of use. So you'll have to pay extra for spare filters. The device itself will cost $150 or $120, which can be either wireless or wired. RetroFit. Escaping from upper floors during a fire is a challenging task, which is why Rescue Ready has designed a ladder that significantly simplifies the evacuation process. It's placed right under the window and requires no wall cutting for installation. When needed, the user snaps off a piece of molded plastic that replaces the wooden trim and then throws out the ladder compactly folded from the window. The ladder consists of aluminum rungs with non-slip coating and nylon webbing holding up to 750 pounds with a maximum length of 13 feet when fully extended. The price of the ladder is $300. This includes the option with the closing block. If you don't need it, you can pay $200 and the ladder will hang under the window permanently open. Retractable Pro. At first glance, it's just a small box that doesn't look like a place to store bicycles. And that's a good thing because a thief specifically targeting your ride won't bother looking inside. And even if they do, the storage likely won't allow them to steal what's inside. To begin with, it's important to note that the storage is fitted with locks that can't be opened easily without tools or specific skills. If a robber decides that the best option to open the box is through force, they'll be disappointed again. The metal panels can't be breached easily, and if the thief resorts to extreme measures and decides somehow to haul off the garage, they'll face failure once again. Tri-Metal's garages are firmly anchored to concrete. The price of the solution to protect bikes from thieves ranges from $700 to $1,300 depending on the version. Breezerest. In today's video, there was already a solution aimed at improving sleep. Here's another one, but it doesn't rock the bed. It helps you sleep at a comfortable temperature. This system consists of a temperature control device and a mattress topper with 24 air cushions inside, through which air circulates evenly along a design path and dissipates surrounding the body. This provides efficient cooling or warming depending on the temperature setting, and also dries sweat drops. According to the manufacturing company, this solution is much more effective than smart beds with a temperature control system. The reason's simple. Unlike them, inside the Breezerest mattress topper, the airflow is not blocked when the user is in a certain position. Right now, the solution is just a project on a crowdfunding platform, but the creators have already raised $11,700 with a goal of $5,000. So there's a chance that this useful sleep solution will come to fruition. Fluentpower. This sump pump can save the day when you need urgent water removal. With its 1 or 2 horsepower motor, it can pump up to 2,500 gallons of water per hour, swiftly pumping out water even in the most critical situations. You can use the pump as a tool that'll automatically pump water when necessary. Simply plug the pump into the outlet and leave it. It'll activate when the water reaches 4 inches and stop when the water level drops to 2 inches. A water pumping assistant can be purchased for $49. It includes a 16-foot cord and almost a 26-foot rope. Solar roller. Velux is a company that's long been an expert in windows and related products. Naturally, it couldn't ignore solar energy and has developed autonomous roller shutters. The solar panel of this design is located in the top section. It perfectly meets the needs of the roller shutter system for opening and closing, so it has a very compact size. You can open and close the window protection using a switch that resembles regular household light switches or by other means. Perf. Setting up this pool fence is a source of pride for Pool Perf because it's so simple that one person can manage it. They use standard industrial brackets for installing the fencing system, which are easily attached to a post or wall. After installation, the owner will have a fence that children cannot climb on because the size of the gaps does not allow it. There's no need to clean the barrier, especially when compared to glass fences, and this advantage over glass doesn't end there, as Pool Perf fences are made of marine-grade aluminum, which is even more resistant to damage. Besides that, you can get this solution in a variety of different designs, so it's not just good protection, but also a feast for the eyes. VicBooth Ultra. Music sessions, games, and all other noisy activities can be carried out without bothering neighbors. VicBooth Ultra cabins can suppress noise by 30 decibels, allowing you to do practically anything inside without annoying those around you. Activities can vary significantly in their nature and the number of participants as the company creates different models of booths that differ in size. The smallest one measures 3 by 3 feet, while the largest one measures 10 by 13 feet. Inside each of them, there's everything needed for a comfortable time: ventilation and cable channels, the number of which increases depending on the size of the booth. For example, a 3 by 3 foot booth will have 1 channel, while a 6 by 6 foot version will have 4.